So a quick flip of this log reveals this little 3-line salamander. These guys are closely related to the 2-line salamanders that you see kind of a little bit of everywhere over here on the East Coast. These guys are, you know, typically found in things like this under, you know, this is a relatively small log, and this guy just made himself a nice little home underneath there, so that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get him out of the way. I don't want to put the log back down. Okay, he's got a burrow right there, so now we can safely set the log back. Keep looking. But yeah, first salamander out of the way, 3-line, pretty cool. All right, so after a slow night, I was really surprised to find this guy sitting here, and it's pretty cool. This is actually a pretty good sized alligator snapping turtle, and really cool to see this guy sitting in such shallow water. But based on the amount of crayfish right here, I think he's in the act of trying to ambush these guys. So that's pretty cool too. He's actively hunting some crayfish. So he found himself a spot that works well for him, and he's hunting them down. Alright, so what is really unique about this turtle is this is actually a recapture. If you look right here, you can see he's missing an eye. I actually caught this turtle upstream like 3 years ago and caught him and released him, and actually marked his rear marginals. And you can actually see where I marked the rear marginals. There's a slight notch right there, and then on this marginal over here, there's also a slight notch right there. So that's where I marked him so that I would know when I catch him again. The difference is, when I caught him, he was about 9 inches carapace length, and now he looks to be about 12 inches carapace length. So that's a pretty good jump, and it's really cool to get like not only a recapture, but to actually get, you know, one where you can notice some significant growth. So I'm really stoked. Glad this guy's doing well. Always good to see a turtle that I recognize. Yeah. All right, came here, found an old barn, flipped this, and a pretty little landmine hiding out under this tin. So need to watch my step, but that's really cool. That's probably about a year-old baby timber rattlesnake. Nice find. I'm really stoked on that. You know, it's about 50 degrees right now, so he's definitely just trying to take some shelter under here. So I'm not really gonna bother him. I'm just gonna shoot a couple phone photos and leave him alone. But really stoked. First snake of the trip. Woo! Yeah, Stacy, good job. Good spot.
Nice, that's a good size one.
Here, you got it. You got its head?
Yeah. Oh, it's a fat one. This one's in good shape.
Nice. It's gonna get you, man. You gotta choke up on the bat.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, it's good.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
With the fit, you see that fit? That's a fit made for finding.
Come on, pose for me, little lady.
That's cool.
What you got there, Dan?
I got a little nippy. I'm sorry.
It's not too bad.
Hey, it's my fault.
You're like, no. I'm like, don't pull it out. You don't really teeth in your hand. It's gonna figure it out. You might have to loosen up a little bit and like handle your hand a little lower.
So this is really cool. You've got gopher tortoise here eating some grass, and then over here, juvenile gopher tortoise. So this one's full grown, probably 12-inch carapace. This one's about 6 or 7. Awesome little gopher tortoise. good view of the juvenile. Almost looks like it's like a little gallop or something. So dark. Sometimes these guys are small and they're like kind of a yellow color, but this one's actually pretty dark. And the adults over here. So I'm just gonna leave these guys alone. It looks like their burrows are underneath this fence. So a pretty cool thing to see. A couple gopher tortoises. Super sick. Caught this really pretty Florida red belly, good size one. Got like a bite mark out of the back of the shell. But yeah, she was just over here in this shallow water, kind of feeding on some of these aquatic vegetation. It's gonna disappear back into the water. That's a good size one. It's an old turtle. You've seen these before then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my.
That's an old man.
Go on over there, Jack. And huh?
Oh. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that. They can shoot that head out real fast.
Ooh. Yeah, you don't want to get too close, Jack.
Let's set him on the ground.
Woo woo. Not near me. Right there.
You can go back in. There he goes.
Oh, that is so cool. Whee. Ah. Oh.